Hello and welcome to the 2026 Florida travel series. I am so excited. We are flying from Manchester to Orlando today, and we only actually booked this holiday like 5 weeks ago, which for our standards for Florida is really last minute. We normally have a trip booked like a year and a half in advance. So yeah, just all the feels today. I can't believe we are going. If you are new here, my name is Emma and I'm traveling with my husband Sean, our little girl Ariella who is 2, and Sean's mum and dad I've also added on this time as well. So that's Paul and Wendy, and they'll be going to Florida for the very first time, which is really exciting because anyone who knows, like, if you bring anyone with you, they just get that Florida feels and just want to go all the time. I know that my mum and dad loved it when we went last year. We did go to Florida last year in November, and we went to Disneyland Paris last August as well. But we are going to Florida at the end of May now until the beginning of June. We're there for 11 nights, staying in a villa, which we've never done before. We normally stay on site, so this is all going to be a little bit different, a little bit new for us. We are hiring a car again, and I'm hoping we have the same car that we did last time. So this has been booked pretty last minute just because we had some Virgin companion tickets that had to be used, so we thought why not go and make the most of it. So yeah, it'll be the 5 of us travelling. This will be the first time that Ariella's had her own seat on the plane as well, which will be interesting to see how she goes. And here she is. There she is. That's so cool. You got Daisy on. So we will be vlogging the whole trip, so stay tuned and see what we get up to. I'm really looking forward to this trip. It is going to be a little bit different for me because I'm actually pregnant with our second baby, so I won't be doing the big rides this time, but I did only do them in November, so it's not kind of too bad. And there's quite a lot in the parks that has just started over the past couple of days for kids especially. There's like a Bluey show, and also there's a Mickey Mouse clubhouse in Hollywood Studios as well, so lots of exciting things to do. And of course Sean, his mum and dad, will be getting on the bigger ride, so I can definitely see their reactions and see what they think. But just can't believe it's finally here. Like, we are going to Florida, and I think most people think I might be insane because I am like 21, almost 22 weeks pregnant, but we just love it so much. Like, anyone who knows, if you've been to Florida, the vibes that you get, the feeling, the atmosphere, like, it really is the happiest place on earth. So I am so excited. I'm not looking my best because it's like 7:30 at this point. We've been up since quite early. Sean's gone to go and pick his mum and dad up, and then we are going to be getting picked up this time. So with it being quite last minute, the airport was so expensive to park. She's just singing. The airport was so expensive, so we are actually getting picked up this time, which actually took a bit of a weight off our shoulders. So they're coming around now, and then we'll be getting picked up and heading to Manchester Airport. I'm not sure how much I'll film in the actual airport itself. Anyone with toddlers, it's a handful. You've got a lot of things to carry and a lot to watch and stuff, so I might just film once we get through the other side, but we shall see. So yeah, come along and enjoy the next 11-ish nights. I was so excited. I can't believe that this time tomorrow we will be in Florida. In a couple of hours we're going to be in Florida and back to one of our favourite places. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy. We've arrived at Manchester Airport. The transfers were pretty smooth. Bags are dropped off and we're ready to go.
Transfers were good, weren't they?
Yeah, I'd use them again. What were they called? X8 Travels or something? Yeah, we saw Nitra, they used them and they were good. We're going through security now. So obviously you're not going to be able to film through security, and then I'll show you when we get through the other side. But so far, fairly smooth. We've got pancakes with maple syrup,
I got a knife and fork
tater tots. Paul's got the ultimate breakfast sandwich.
I've got bacon on mine.
Sean's got bacon and Ariella's got pancakes. So we've been here a few times, haven't we?
Yeah.
Bridgewater, Irish Name Exchange. Do you bacon now?
Yeah, there's loads of it. That's it.
I've got tater tots. I don't know why I always get tater tots, because that's basically all you get when you're in America, really.
You get them with loads of stuff, don't you?
I know. Taste test.
Ariella's enjoying the pancakes anyway. Aren't you? Enjoying that? Yeah.
Yours nice, Wendy?
Lovely.
Yours, Paul?
Yeah, it's nice.
You'll have to need more sauce.
plenty of maple syrup on them anyway.
So we are just waiting to board. I think this is where we were when we went to Dubai and for Emirates. So we've just sat in this little area because it's a little bit quieter. I'm just about to see our plane in the background, and yeah, we've already started boarding. It's 11:15, so we've got about an hour until we take off because our flight is at 12:10. You can actually board earlier when you've got family, but it's a 9-hour flight and I'd rather not add some extra time by having a toddler on for even longer than we need to. So we're just waiting to board. I just thought I'd come and have a little look, see if we can see the plane. You can't actually see it from our proper gate, so this is just one of the gates next to us. So we're in the sea gates, and as I said, it is fairly quiet on this bit. The airport itself's been really busy, but we were in and out of the Bridgewater Exchange. That's quite nice. And security was a little bit long. There was a bit of a queue. It was like, I'd still say it only took us about 10-15 minutes to get through, but yeah, we should use the assistants because you can do that when you've got kids, but we just didn't, so we ended up going in the normal bit, but it wasn't the end of the world. So yeah, just really excited now to be getting onto the plane, and in like 10 hours time we should be landing in Orlando, which is so exciting. But the plane is just there, and I think there might be a walkway that we go down, but you can't really see. I'll see what you can actually get from here. Yeah, so you can't really see much, that's just the very end, but over here is our gate. So these gates are fairly quiet, and they're also building a Emirates lounge up there as well. We spotted them doing it as we walked past, which is interesting. Waiting to go, which is just exciting, but fairly pleasant experience. Didn't really mention much of it before, but the transfers that we used were great. I say I'll put it on the screen if I remember who we used, and it actually cost us less than if we did on parking and stuff, and took a lot of the stress out, so definitely recommend that. We've just been letting Ariella walk around, and then we're going to get onto the plane. I don't actually know what the plan is once we land, to be honest. Like, we're going to Alamo to get the car, drive into our villa in Windsor Hills, and then it is going to be pretty late when we get there, our time, so we may just end up chilling in the villa. Ariella's probably going to fall asleep, so we're just going to kind of see, but nothing major plans for today, for travel day. We're never really ones that go to the park straight away. Hats off to you if you're one of those people that go to the park the minute you land in Florida, because I just could not. Like, I do not travel well, so definitely wouldn't cope. But I'm going to go back to everyone now, make sure no one's boarding the plane without me. I'll try and catch up with you whilst we're on the plane and see what we get up to, but fingers crossed she'll sleep and I manage to actually like watch a movie or something. Are we ready? All ready. Can hardly see, little one. On the walkway to the plane. I think we're seat 58. Always the best walk to do, getting on the plane. We are on the plane and it looks very empty. I don't think we've ever been on, apart from one night flight maybe with Virgin, that was absolutely empty also. But it's like this on the way home. I'll be very happy because we need to try and get her to sleep on the way back because it's a night flight, but it is really empty. I know, you've got loads. You can spread out. We've got Paul and Wendy. We'll be chilling. Wendy, Luke. You excited? Ready? You've got plenty of room.
Not much leg room, is
Well, you can stretch your legs. You're fine. And we've got little wheels. Got our little Daisy on with her own seat. What's the bet? On the way back, it'll be absolutely choco when we want to just chill though and sleep. You're gonna go and see the castle? Ariella also got this little activity pack. Hello. Try and show you what's in it. So inside she gets this little book, which I think has got like activities and colouring in. Some pencils, little sunnies, and a poppy. And we are sat right by the wing. And I have put my gorgeous compression socks on, but it's so much better having so much more room with her having her own seat. Are you ready to tackle 9 hours with a little one?
Yeah. She'll watch stuff and I think she'll probably sleep today.
Yeah, she is pretty tired. We got up quite early today to get picked up, so fingers crossed.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, you get a meal this time, don't you?
It's spacious and get points.
There's loads of seats, so if she falls asleep, we can lie down a bit. She's enjoying just going through the magazine. It's been better straight away, just having her own seat though, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
But there's a seat there, which are right behind your mum and dad as well, which is handy. Won't be going straight to no park though. Don't know how people do it. We go on the villa, settling in, and then I would like to go shop later, to be honest, so we can get stuff for it, but I can't see it happening.
maybe.
I was just
So just
wanting to
saying.
know how much it
Depends on if she falls asleep on the way to the villa, doesn't it really? Wendy peeking.
A lot of electronic devices. Please make sure they're switched to flight safe or airplane mode now. For more details on using your devices on the flight, please take a look at your safety card. If we land
Our flight is actually 8 hours, not 9. So we should land about 3 p.m-ish, so maybe we'll have time to go to Walmart. We shall see, but yeah, definitely better than the 9.5 time when we came in November. It was like 9.5 hours, so glad that it's only 8 this time, which is a lot better. This is what films we've got. I think this is fairly new. I'm not sure. And I think, oh, I've clicked on something. I think this one is at Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, Die My Love and Robert Pattinson. I think that was the one that I was looking at watching, or this All of You, just for an easy watch. Let's see. TV. Yeah, probably gonna try and watch some films. Have you seen any you like the look of?
Just looking at this Eddington because it's got Pedro Pascal and Emma Stone and that in it, so.
There's a few on there I haven't seen, a few like chick flicky ones I think. But it's good that it's only 8 hours instead of 9.5.
Yeah.
Instead of 9 it was.
Cabin crew, thank you on seats for takeoff.
I saw it on Google actually, it did say that we were getting there at like 3:45 or something instead of like past 4 o'clock, but it might have changed again since if they're saying 8 hours, sometimes it can be 9 or 9.5.
Yeah, well it was 9.5 when we came in November. And it said 9 this morning. Like on the boarding pass it says 9. So 8 we should get there what, like 3 o'clock? 10 past 3. If we leave at 10 past 12. 10 past 3 their time obviously. Which is definitely a lot better because it's a long journey. And on the way home it's always quicker anyway, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, on the way home it's quicker
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, it was last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
It's just that you lose all your sleep time, so it doesn't feel any quicker.
No,
you
'cause
just
it's a
feel
night
like
flight.
Absolutely nothing.
yeah. Well, hopefully it's like this one because this one seems like fairly chill at the minute because there's loads of empty seats and stuff. So
It feels really quiet, doesn't it?
yeah, it does feel straight. Whereas normally I feel like you still can't hardly talk.
Like hardly anyone in it.
Yeah, I don't know what the rest of the planes like. Obviously, I didn't ask about like any upgrades or anything like that. How much that cost? We're just in like family. It was £49, was it, to upgrade to Delight? Yeah.
I can't even remember what you got with that.
Wasn't it just extra leg
It said
room?
extra leg room,
Yeah, I think it's just extra leg room, so that was being £49 per person for Delight. We're in Classic, so yeah, it didn't really feel worth it. I mean, definitely doesn't feel worth it when you can just spread out really if you wanted to because it's quite empty. But we need to get settled. different foods on boards, but we ordered a pasta. It looks like a brick. Got some cheese. So it looks like this. I turned it off. It was really boring. I think I got to like 40 minutes. But I'm gonna try this in a little bit. When you enter this room, you know you've made it to Florida. We've made it, guys. We got to the main room. Just about, because they're actually swapping terminals soon. So we just about made it to see the flag for the last time. And now we're gonna head down. Is it downstairs? Downstairs to Alamo to get the car. It's now gone 5 o'clock. It took quite a while to get through passports, and the cases took forever as well. So, bit of a long time, but it's fine. We're here now. We're just gonna go down to get to the car. I remember this floor from last time actually, when we were coming back.
Yeah.
Because we dropped the car back off here and then came up the lift. Yeah, so I remember from last time. So we're hoping that we still have the same car that we had last time, because it's quite a big one. But we're just gonna have to see what's available, because it took quite a while to get to this point. So Sean's just picking up the visitor toll pass, and then we've done the express so we can go straight out then, and then we can, whoa, that was a nice angle. This lighting's great. I am not one to travel with makeup and stuff on because my skin just does not look great. But yeah, Sean's picking up the pass from there, and then we just return it on the day when we bring the car back. And then he did the express pickup, so we don't need to go to the desk. We are with Alamo, so if you haven't done the express pickup, the desks are just over there. But John's got it, so we're going to head outside and go and find a car, and hopefully we've got a big one to fit us all in, and a car seat. Also, you can add a car seat hire on as well, so don't feel like you need to bring one. There is a charge. I can't remember how much it was, maybe like £60 I think, or I don't know, something like that. Wow, that heat. But we are crossing to find a car. So we didn't have the car that we had last time. We were debating going for this Jeep, but it doesn't give you the option of doing 3 rows, and we thought it would be a bit tight on the days where we haven't got the cases. So we've went for this other car. I can't actually see what the brand is because the boot's up at the minute. But we've gone for this one. We're just getting all the cases in. Just gonna have a little look around. Obviously I can't see the boot, but just double checking there's no damage to anything. Sean's trying to do the car seat because they're always really hard to do. Just double check there's no damage anywhere. So we've gone for a Nissan. Can't see anything major, but just in case. So yeah, we were debating this Jeep, but it only goes to 2 rows, which is a shame because it's nice inside with the leather seats and everything, but I just think it'd be a bit cramped. So we're trying to get everything in here, get the car seat in, and then we'll head off. Drove in the rain and now a bit of sunshine and lots of traffic. It took forever. Was it 47 minutes when we first got in the car?
Something like that, yeah.
And I think it's normally, what, half an hour or something, I think, when we looked. But nearly there now, 6 minutes.
Yeah, here we go.
I assume when we turn down here then it'll be pretty much just getting towards where the villas are if it's only 6 minute drive.
Yeah.
Really? We have arrived at Windsor Hills.
We're going to stay on the left because we're not booked in his residence yet.
Let's get checked in.
Windsor Hills.
Check in.
How you doing, my lovely?
I think they give you a little pass. Like one they've just scanned so you can get in. Fingers crossed this is fairly easy and then we can get in, little one. Hiya. Yes, please.
What side does she go to?
We've arrived. Casey's just nearly knocked Paul out coming out of the car. And this is our home for the next couple of nights. Ariela's fell asleep on the way, so we're going to get her in a sec. But we're staying at number 775 T Scone, I think it was called. And then I'll show you around once we get in. Oh, we've got a few little Target delivery as well, so let's get the cases in and then I'll show you around. Right, so it's actually so much bigger than I thought it looks on the pictures. So we first walk in and we've got this bedroom here, which has got like a double bed, and then you've got a closet space in here, and I think that's actually a kid's cot and stuff, which is handy, but we don't actually really use that for Ariella now. But if you do have a little one, there's that. I think this will be, yeah, its own bathroom. So quite a lot of the rooms have bathrooms as well, which is good. So this is the first one, and then you come in, if I'm not at the wall, this is the main bit. We've got some Target stuff, well, it's Target bags, but I don't know what it is because this looks like a pan. So I don't know if it's just stuff that's being cleaned and dropped off. So we've got dining area, and then you go to the left. Oh, I'm going laundry. You walk in here and you've got big laundry basket and a arcade essentially. I know, it's absolutely sweating. Really, really hot.
Nice room though, isn't it?
Yeah, especially if it's like raining and stuff. And you come out and then you've got this little bathroom to the left, which is for, my gimbal's going everywhere, so I apologise. It keeps like, I think it's trying to track something, but I don't know what it's trying to track. And then we've got the Moana room, which Ari hasn't seen yet, and she loves Moana, so I think she will like this one. Oh, there she is. Moana.
Yeah. Got no blanket, honey.
Your dad's got a blanket, that's a blanket. And then you've got another like storage wardrobe space there. Then we've got like this lounge area and kitchen, which I'll show you in a sec. And then we go into here and we've got another bedroom, but this one is humongous. Got a really big double bed, big TV. Haven't looked outside yet, but the pool's over there. And then again another like bathroom, but this one is a double bathroom, so it's really big. And I think, yeah, wardrobe space behind us, which is good. So to be honest, Ariella ends up sleeping with us, so I don't know whether we'll end up taking the bigger one and just putting her in the Moana room for like every now and then. But yeah, so let's see the rest of the villa. Got a really big table, and then this is the kitchen, again really decent size. We've got this little welcome pack with a few goodies, and waters mainly are really handy. Quite a big kitchen, another little eating area here, and then out here of course is the pool. We definitely won't be going in the pool anytime soon, obviously we've just got here, but yeah, it looks nice. And I think you can't really see properly, but there's like a little jacuzzi type thing there. So really nice down here, and then we haven't looked upstairs just yet, but this is so much bigger than I expected. I don't know what I thought, but on the pictures I feel like it looks a lot smaller. So so far I'd say if you were a big party, you'd definitely got enough room in here. So let's head upstairs and see what we've got up here. Nice big stairs, lots of light. Oh, we've got some. So another bathroom. What's in here? Just storage. Oh, boiler.
Ariella's trying to get in the big bed.
Big room. Ariella was sick on the journey here, so we just stripped her. She's saying it's nice and comfy, and she wants Nonna to get in with her. Then you can see the front here, and then we carry on. And then we've got
mad lights on that.
Star Wars themed room, so another like kids type room, and then more storage. How can you change the colours of the lights and stuff in it?
I don't know. It looks like you can according to this button, but wasn't doing that.
And a bathroom. Another one. We've got plenty of bathrooms anyway.
No.
It's so lovely. So it's currently 7 PM, so it took us quite a long time. I think we landed about 3:30, so definitely anticipate that it takes a little hot minute to, quite literally hot minute, to get to where you need to be, because it's just a long process going through passport and waiting for bags and then getting the little train over to go and pick up your car and then picking your car and things. But the drive wasn't too bad, it was just really busy, but I think it was mainly because of the time that we came. And then we've just checked in and they've given us like a little QR code, so we don't need to go to the security every time, and that'll open the doors for us. Sean and Paul are just fighting with the lock to try and see the pool. And I'll get it to work. They both stiff. As we were trying to have a nose, they're not working. Did anyone check what was in the Target bags? Looks like pans and stuff to me. So it's stuff that's being cleaned. I was hoping for a cheeky little Target, oh, apparently not. So all you get then is just this welcome pack, and then I think there is a little bit of dish soap, a sponge, and 2 dishwasher tablets as well. So there's a little bit there to kind of get you going, and then there's a like old school coffee, well I say old school, very American coffee machine, which is this one. But yeah, we just need to decide what rooms we want to go into now, and then I think I might stay in the villa with Ariella because she got a little bit car sick before, and see if these want to go shop and get some basics, or if we're just going to leave it until tomorrow. But so far, happy with it. It's absolutely huge. I didn't expect it to be this big, did you?
No, it's massive.
I know it said like obviously it had 5 bedrooms, but like it's not like the bedrooms are tiny either, which is crazy. So yeah, we just need to get settled in, and they still can't open the door to get to the pool. They've managed to do the door. Oh gosh, it is hot out here. Is it warm? Oh no.
Freezing.
Well, considering it has just been lashings on as well. That's a nice size though, isn't it?
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of space to sit outside. Yeah, you can do your food tests there. Your little test, little sample of the food. And then is that? That's not the park. I thought that might have been the park over there. You've got a pool over there. And another one there. I've just got her pyjamas out, so I can get her ready for bed.
Gotta go outside.
We go in the pool later, tomorrow. Happy?
Yeah, brilliant.
Happy, Sean?
Yeah.
From just the get-go, like obviously. Me and Sean have made ourselves quite a home in the big room just because it's the biggest bed, so it makes sense since the little one always ends up in our bed. So, you know what? There is so much storage. These are absolutely full. And so are these bedside ones here. So yeah, we've just unpacked everything. I think we're going to order Chick-fil-A because I am so hungry. Even though you wouldn't think it because I've had so much on the plane, I just feel like, you know, when your stomach feels like empty. And there's a baby in there, so it's certainly not empty, but me and baby are hungry. So I think Sean's going to order a Chick-fil-A, and then him and Paul are going to go to Walmart to get a few little bits and bobs to kind of set us up for the morning and things. But yeah, just so much storage in here. If I just turn it around, we've absolutely made a mess of the place already, but like there's loads of cupboards here. Some of them are obviously fake ones, and there was like a few little necessities as well. There was a soap and things, and then we've just shoved the cases and like cabin stuff in there, and that shuts over. So yeah, plenty of room, plenty of like floor space. Shoes are away. Just gonna create like a little washing pile in this corner. This will be probably the room we most of us end up staying. So we've took the bigger one just because upstairs as well there's no baby gate or anything, and I didn't really want it to like just, you know, wander out. But the Moana one is super cute. I'm just really hungry now, and yeah, I just want to start getting comfortable, and that's why I thought, you know what, it's just easier to just unpack now, so then tomorrow you're not kind of like rooting around for things in your case and you can just get going for the day. So yeah, really excited, really happy to be here, and I just can't get over the sheer size of this place. I'll just show you the Moana room again now that she's not in here. So it's just really cute. Oh, I think this lights up. Stop, does that light up? Wait, okay, this is charging. Wait, what is this? This looks like a weird kind of plug socket. I don't know. That looks like it lights up to me. Otherwise, why would it be plugged in? It's a little remote. Let's see. It's not doing anything. Okay, I don't know. This looks like it should light up. But this, I'm pressing on, and nothing is happening. So I don't know if that's what that's for. I don't know. I probably should have used these for storage for her, but I just thought if she was in here and I needed to get something out, then that would be annoying. It looks like the internet's in here as well. You've got Maui on the wall, and then this bedroom's just really cute. I think if I was going to put it in here, I'd probably put it on this one so it's against the wall.
How did this little chocolate end up from the
I
plane?
think I removed it because I had stuff out.
Because we've all ordered and
Shouldn't
you're
order
last.
it. What are you getting?
I'm getting the Chick-fil-A burger thing, and the only other getting the strips.
I'll get a burger.
Burger.
Yeah. I normally get a burger, so I'll get a burger. This looks like it's a light to me. The like Moana-themed sign thing. It's all plugged in and there's a little remote behind you. Oh, I didn't even notice that. How pretty is that? It's like a flower. It's a cute little room, yeah. We'll try and pop her in here sometimes. But yeah, really nice. I know, she's made herself a room. She's took her Crocs off that she put on in the first place. Left a little chocolate there. Grabbed her ears from in the cupboard. And her water bottle was just on there as well. So yeah, let's try and get some food down as I... It's a bad angle on my legs. We have the goods. Paul's trying, what did you call it? Chick-fil-A sauce. Silly granddad. You got like tenders, didn't you? And I got a burger and some waffle fries and the Chick-fil-A sauce. You can buy that sauce in Walmart, and it's very good. And you got the tenders as well. I think we'll leave the shop because we're knackered. So that'll be done. another day. Oh, we got drinks as well. What is it? Pepsi? Yeah, Coke Zero. Well, welcome to Florida, guys. It's the first of many fast food. The sauce is nice, isn't it? I said that last time. I said I wanted to take it home, and you can actually buy it in Walmart. Apparently, you can get it in home bargain and that now as well. At home, yeah, but I couldn't see it when I've been. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this far, last night we were absolutely exhausted after having Chick-fil-A. We essentially went straight to bed. So we slept in the big room, and it was a really comfortable bed, to be fair. The curtains are a bit annoying though because they don't fully close, but not the end of the world. So yeah, we had a good sleep, and I didn't end up ending the vlog because we had Chick-fil-A and just plonked straight into bed. So just want to say thank you so much for watching if you've watched the travel day so far, and I'm not sure whether I will end it here or put day one together. So I just want to say thanks so much so far if you've continued watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have your own travel day soon because it really is the best feeling.